Now, hold your horses, ladies. I see some of you rushing into the comment section to say, what? The Showa era isn't underrated. I love the Showa era. Okay, but why do you love the Showa era? If you answered silly and funny moments, then you would be correct. Congratulations! You just won a brand new M12 Force Application Light Reconnaissance Vehicle, otherwise known as a Warthog. Have you always wanted to drive down the street in style, standing out from the crowd? Have you always wanted to shoot out the tires of the people being slow in front of you? Well, now you can! See, most people don't love the Showa era because they think it's actually good and has solid quality movies with good writing. Most people love it because it's fun and stupid and silly and goofy, and Godzilla does weird shit that's just completely defying the laws of physics as we know them. When you see people talk about how much they love the Showa era, you always see them talking about the tail slide and Godzilla dancing or flying, never anything like actual movie quality. But what if I told you the Showa movies didn't actually get enough credit? Am I about to tell you Son of Godzilla is actually a -1 level masterpiece? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. I'm actually here to tell you that it's better. While I admit that the Showa era is filled with some ridiculous low quality stuff, I do believe that the actual good movies don't get talked about quite enough. Movies like Godzilla vs. Hedorah, Mothra vs. Godzilla, and Terror of Mechagodzilla are actually pretty damn good, yet I never see people talking about this side of the Showa era. There are other good movies like Invasion of Astro Monster and Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, but my overall point is that the Showa era does have quality within it, but no one talks about those. Hell, even Ebra is pretty decent. On top of this actual good quality, we also have that silly fun factor to make the watch even more fun. The human characters are actually digestible and tolerable most of the time. I kinda like them. One of the best things about the Showa era is the villains, not Ghidorah or Mechagodzilla, but the random human goons and businessmen that change in every movie. They are usually, without a doubt, the most entertaining parts of the Showa films. They're just so comically evil, it's great. I simply think the Showa era deserves more credit. I'll talk about actual quality of these movies in my All Godzilla Movies Reviewed project, but I think I covered my basic thoughts here. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like the Showa era? Most people do, but again, for the reasons that I described. So, do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think the Showa movies are all just like objectively bad quality, but like they're fun to watch? Or do you think that some of these movies actually are good quality and solid? I think about half of them are pretty solid movies overall. And I especially like Godzilla's little character arc throughout the entire Showa era, where he starts out as the villain, of course, then he becomes kind of neutral, and then over time, he kind of becomes humanity's protector, you know? Like at the very end in Terror of Mechagodzilla, when those kids are crying out for Godzilla's help, he comes rushing into the scene to save them, so I think that's pretty cool. Kind of showing how he's, you know, evolved over the course of this era. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be about Predator Killer of Killers. And, my thoughts on that movie are, I don't know, kind of expected if you watched my last video, but it's overall, you'll just have to see what I think about it in the next one. So, I'll see you then, and have a good one.